That's a little better. A couple of things before we get started, folks. First things first. Please, at no point during or after the presentation, try to handle our weapons. They are real. They are dangerous. Now with all the safety talk out of the way, who's got a cell phone with them today? Raise your hand. Throw it up in the air for me, ma'am. Put those things on quiet. Chuck them over the wall. They make a lot of noise. They bother people. Who's got small children with them today? Raise your hand. Anyone? You want to throw them up in the air? If they get to talking, fussing, cussing, or crying, you can't take them outside. Sit at the bench. You'll see the show in its entirety. Won't bother the people around you. Last thing we need to talk about before we get started, folks, is this is an audience participation show. What that means is, when you see the good guys, dapper gentlemen, just like myself, we want you to cheer for us every single time we enter or exit the stage. On the other hand, when you see the bad guys, they look like dirty, smelly cowboys. We want you to boo them every time they enter or exit the stage. Simple enough, right? Yeah. That was convincing. Are you folks ready for a gunfight?
Yeah!
Are you ready for a killing?
Yeah!
You people are sick. Sit tight, folks. That show will begin in about 45 minutes. Relax.
Doc holiday.
Wyatt Earp, after all this time.
Tell me, old friend, how was Tucson?
Oh, the festival was a bust, if you must know. Plenty of money to be had, but none of it rubbed off on me, you see. But enough about me. How is respectable business treating you?
Doc, Tucson's place to be. It's like you can pluck the money off the trees around here.
Now you said that same thing about Dodge City, Wyatt.
It's different this time. I'm through risking my neck. Strictly on the up and up.
That is until the elections are over, isn't that right?
So you heard of my intentions?
Oh, I can already picture it. Wyatt Earp, County Sheriff. You have not changed at all.
Doc, there's something I've talked to you about.
Go on.
It's Frank McCloud. He's on a warpath, and this time he's gunning for you. He's got in his head to go around telling people he had some dude that fed his stagecoach hold up.
What if I have? Frank is a no-good, yellow-bellied snake in the grass, rolling over on his friends like that, and for what? Some blood money from Wells Fargo?
I made that deal with Frank. He got all the money and I did the glory. Sure it'll become election time. Does that make me a snake in the grass?
No, Wyatt. You wear a badge and carry a gun. That makes you a politician. Frank has no such excuse. A man who would sell out his own friends like that, he's got no business living.
Doc, mind your business where this is concerned.
If Frank comes my way, it becomes my business, Wyatt. You and I both know I handle my business the proper way.
Us serve your real welfare to that Oriental's a gold mine. Virgil's town marshal, and I'm well on my way to becoming county sheriff. We don't need anybody to interfere with that.
Very well, Wyatt. I will not be the one to upset your little plans.
That's all I ask.
Now enough of this talk. It's high time you showed me to your best bottle of whiskey.
Join me inside. Tell me, Doc, still drinking old overhaul?
Oh, you know me too well, Wyatt. I hope you got enough this time.
I got 2 bottles in the back.
2 bottles? Wyatt, I'm an alcoholic. Come on now.
Roll us out after spending all that money. Hey, you know, I got half of mine when we go back down there. Show a moose ball.
We're not going back to the Alhambra, Frank. That's just trouble we don't need.
What I need is another drink. I think you could use one too. Come on.
Don't you think you had enough for now?
I'll tell you when I've had enough. You quit trying to rope me in. You're buying. Barkeep! Bartender!
All right, boys, I'm here.
Yay!
Yeah, Morgan Earp. Hey, Morgan, how many herbs you got in this town now? 10, 15?
5 of us, Frank. That's more than enough to handle you boys.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you want?
Hey, settle down now, boys.
Woo!
Doc Holliday. Longer. Are you getting ready to go spread more lies about me, Doc?
I do believe I've only ever told the truth about you, Frank.
That's good.
You're a drunken fool.
All right.
We don't need this.
Not to worry, Tom. Nothing will come of this. You see, your brother talks. And he talks. But he never does back up any of those threats. No, sir, he is just a coward.
You watch yourself, Holliday. Don't make me kill you.
Now I'm through with your words, Frank. You threatened me. You threatened them Earp boys. I'm sick of hearing it. What do you say we settle this little blood feud here and now?
Fine by me.
Hey, what's it gonna be there, Frank?
As you can see, I ain't fixed for it now. If I was, I'd take that gun and I'd stick it.
Hey, I ought to kill you anyway. Do this whole town a favor. It would be real easy, too.
Hey, take it easy. I don't want trouble. You boys need to clear out of here.
Hey, pull the gun on me.
What, this gun you wanted?
I said enough. Now clear out before you get more fight than you can handle. Check those guns, Tom. It's your responsibility.
Yes, ma'am.
Boy.
Well, Morgan. That was fun.
Sure do have a strange idea of fun, Doc.
Perhaps. Farewell, Mr. Earp. I find myself suddenly bored.
Yeah.
Boo!
Move yourself. Wyatt Earp, come on out here.
Woo!
What do you want, Frank?
I want you to give a message to your pal Holliday.
Don't got time for that.
Now look, you tell him he's got a fight coming, all right?
Frank, I'm an officer of the law. I don't want to hear that kind of talk.
What about you, Wyatt?
I'm not gonna fight you, Frank. There's no money in it.
You know, I reckon it's about time we fetch all this fighting talk to a close anyhow. You boys see Holliday, you tell him I'll be waiting for him. As a matter of fact, I'll be waiting for all of you in the morning.
So change my as soon as that hangover sets in.
You know, Wyatt, if we're lucky, he'll go somewhere and pass out and forget about the whole thing.
Virgil,
Huh?
when's our luck ever been that good?
Never?
Exactly. Boo!
Holiday, come on out. I want to talk to you. So does my gun. Well, you said let's finish it. Come on and finish it. Oh, I can't. It's your yelling. Housekeeping. Right then, I'm going to give you to the count of 3 to get your ugly, yellow, lump your carcass out there and talk to me.
Looking for somebody, McClary?
I was. I was looking for your pal Holiday. I seen you first, I'd have killed you too.
Oh, sorry to disappoint you there, Frank. Morgan, hold him at the jail. I'm gonna find Judge Wallace.
Got it, Virgil. All right, Frank, you know the way.
You know, Morgan, had I a 6-shooter on me, I'll make a fight with you and the whole Earp party.
You want to fight?
Woo!
Take it back. Morgan. Frank's been studying my friend for months now. Is that right to gun you down? Not going to do it. Well, you'd be right. Morgan, get him inside. Get that bottle away from him. Wow, Frank.
Got a hole in it.
Boo!
Hey, what? Heard what your pal Holiday did to Frank earlier? Listen, I know he's a fool when he's drunk, but you had no call roughing him up like that.
You waved guns around trying to make a threat. That boy's lucky to be alive.
Who do you think you are? Some Dodge City pimp come down here to tell us how to live?
Boo!
You don't even know me.
He got himself thrown in jail again.
This is his problem.
His problem? You seen how Doc and them no-good Earps been treating him?
He does this everywhere we go. You get a few drinks in him and he thinks he can whip his way in Wildcats. I'm sick of it.
He's my brother, Clanton. If you're not gonna back his play every single time, why do we even keep you around?
What if he's wrong? What if he gets us killed?
Get your hands off of me!
Boo!
Frank had his fun. Paid his fine. He's free to go. I want you to get him out of here and let everything settle down. You know, as a matter of fact, I don't want to see any more cowboys the rest of the day.
Now, Earp, you ain't got no business talking to us like that.
I'll talk to you any way I please. I'm the law in this town. You're nothing but stage robbers and horse thieves. Sheriff Behan might not care what goes on between here and the border. I do.
Sheriff Behan is a smart man, Virgil. He leaves us alone. The sheriff's gonna find himself living a nice, long, happy life. Unlike some folks I know.
Find that funny. Is that you threatening us again, Frank?
No, Morgan, I don't make threats. When I say men die, they die, that's enough!
Frank got dealt men just like you my whole life. You're not scared of me. I'm gonna trust, I'm gonna stand some up. I'll fight every man in your gang. You touch my family, I will kill you.
That's a lot of tough talk. It's just a shame it's coming out of a dead man. Tell you boys, you had your chance, you could have walked away. But you stayed here, trying to run us out. We're still here. We ain't leaving. This ends today. I'm done talking. Come on, boys. BAM!
There'll be more cowboys here any minute.
What about their big guns? Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo. No. Frank gets himself shot, just more spoils the rest of them.
Well, you know, Wyatt, at the rate he's going, that just might happen.
He's drunk and suspicious. He knows that plan to turn that bench and stagecoach hold up. Curly Bill and Ringo find out. Won't sit too well. They bury us, they bury that secret, Wyatt.
That's right.
Woo!
What's going on out here, Wyatt?
It's police business, Doc. None of yours.
Well, there are more cowboys in town, Virgil. Word has it they're gunning for you. Looks to me like you could use all the friends you could get.
We can find those cowboys just fine on our own, Doc.
Well, they're not far from here. They're held up in the empty lot behind the OK Corral on Fremont Street. They look to mean business and boys. They've got guns.
Then we will disarm them. Come on.
Virgil.
Doc, thugs. You're gonna do it my way. I want you to hang back. Hold on to this. Let's go.
Billy?
Boo!
You heard what they were saying about us? Calling us horse thieves and stagecoach robbers?
We are horse thieves. We took 2 last night. We even named
Billy,
them.
Bill! Nobody likes you.
What do we do now?
Real simple, Bill. The Earps get down here, we deal with them.
You don't mean we're actually going to go shoot them?
No, Billy, nothing violent like that, alright? We're gonna head on over to the epitaph, put an angry letter in the paper for that verse. With a big black fancy border.
Okay.
Then we're gonna kill him, you idiot. What's wrong with you?
Bad idea. We should just leave town. Here, take
Boys looking for a fight? Now you can help.
Throw up your hand. Want your gun. Hold us on up.
Now get the fighting, boys! Get up! Go! I got one left for you, Holiday.
Blaze away, Frank. You're Daisy if you do.
Woo!
I see you boys be that gun.
Frank McLowry, dead. Tom McLowry, dead. 19-year-old Billy Clinton, dead. That was it. Over before it ever started. 2 months after this gunfight, Wyatt Earp was ambushed outside the Crystal Palace Saloon. 3 shotguns went off, but he still refused to die. Crippled up pretty bad, Virgil wandered the west until death found him in Nevada in 1905. Not as lucky as Wyatt's kid brother Morgan. Shot in the back and killed, playing a game of pool up on Allen Street. Morgan died at midnight, March 19, 1882. His brother Wyatt's birthday. Now in 1887, the year this whole town began to fall apart. After a lifetime of drinking and smoking, well, tuberculosis caught up with yours truly up in Colorado. I don't care to talk about it. Wyatt Earp was the last man standing out of all this. He'd spent his days traveling. Wyatt made his way from Idaho to Alaska, finally ending in Jazz Age Hollywood, searching for another tombstone and the chance to get things right again. He never would find it. When Wyatt died in Los Angeles in 1929, just ahead of his 81st birthday, his final words? Suppose. And that, folks, is our show. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Now, if you could remain seated for just a moment, we have a couple more things to bring to your attention. First up, if you'd like to come down onto the set, get some pictures of the actors, we invite you to do so, because this is as good as we're going to look all day. Please be advised, though, social distancing is still in effect. We ask that you come no closer than 6 feet for a photo. And if you have any questions about what you just saw, or the history of this town, feel free to come on down and ask us. We're a lot more reliable than this Val Kilmer person I keep hearing about. And lastly, as you folks exit, you're going to come across a cowboy. He'll be out there collecting for a charity that we hold near and dear to all of our hearts here at the OK Corral. That is the Starving Actors Fund. You laugh, it's a real thing. Please be generous, folks. All of those proceeds go towards ramen noodles and some much-needed acting lessons. Thank you for coming to the OK Corral. Enjoy your day, too.